Good morning, this is Liz, art tutor and conservationist. Today's lesson, coming from my office in the garden, is how to make a bird feeder from recycled milk bottle. What you will need is obviously a milk bottle. You're also going to need some tape. Now I'm using electrical tape because it's quite thick and it's good because it sticks really well. Acrylic paints, paintbrush, pair of scissors and a knife. Okay, that's to make some holes. When you're using scissors, especially the knife, be really careful because obviously it's very sharp. So if you're a child watching this, then I would get your parents to do this for you. Also, to fill your bird feeder when you're done, you need some bird seed. So I've got sunflower seeds, I've got some raisins, and I've got some sesame seeds as well. Okay. So what you need to do to start with is to make these holes. You need to cut out 3 holes, one in the front, one on the sides, one on this side. Don't do anything to the back because that's going to stay on your tree or on your branch where you're going to actually strap the bird feeder to. So once you've cut these out, it's really important that you cover the sides with something like electrical tape because these sides are going to be quite sharp. So I wouldn't use sellotape because it could come off quite easily. So electrical tape does stay on and it's quite good. It sticks really well. Once you've got your holes in place and you've stuck all the sides with the electrical tape, then you can decorate your milk bottle. And I'm using acrylic paints because they tend to work well on this particular type of material, this surface. Plastic is hard when you're dealing with art materials because there's a lot of things you can't use because it won't stick. So, but these seem to work really, really well. So using acrylic paints. Once you've got your design done, then you make some holes on each of the sides, on all 4 sides. And I've used some old chopsticks. So this is good for so the birds can perch while they're eating. Okay, but you could use twigs just as well. And then basically you fill the inside with your birdseed, with your raisins, and then use the string to tie it to a tree. And make sure you can use the handle to tie it to the tree, and then I would strap it around here just to really secure it as well. These milk bottles are pretty good because of the shape, which is why I've chosen them. But also it's what we call it's number 2, a type of plastic, which is polyethylene, but it's probably the safest one of all. Number 1 is a polyethylene as well, but it's got a very porous surface, which means that bacteria, like this one, these food snack pots, this is number 1 PET, which you will see on the underneath. So these have got more of a porous surface, so it kind of attracts bacteria, so it's not good. This is the safest one that you could use for a bird feeder. And obviously it's really important to clean it out every week to make sure it doesn't get any bacteria or it doesn't get messed up. And yeah, put it in your front garden or your back garden and watch the birds feed. Okay, thank you.